Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Our exams are in one day, and before that we have a study session with the chairman. So we'll see how that goes. Before we do that, however, we have to go through all of these, just closing and opening things, speak to Akihiko, have a look at the TV, and see if anybody else wants to chat. So, Akihiko?
Nice one.
I gotta say, I didn't expect Akutsuki-san to come bearing good news. I figured he was just here to share some more of his lame jokes. Well, could still be. Let's see what's on TV. Sign is Cancer, then your lucky color is green. For extra luck, try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. Kinda weird, but okay. Head up here. Hello. I'm so stoked for Yakushima, but that's one thing. You're as calm as ever, huh? I wish I had your chill. Okay. Up the stairs. Hello.
Let's see.
I'm sure you have a lot on your mind, but try to concentrate on the upcoming exams for now. She's studying. Hello. I apologized, but I'm not sure it really got across. It seems like there's this wall between us. Make any sense? Well, I'm gonna go study now. Yeah, you're making sense. You know, this is very oddly organized, right? You can just look at these doors, right? Her room is not this big. So there's just this huge amount of space, which should have another room in it. Huh. And I didn't really notice that before. Same on this one. I mean, it's a little bit weird. The door should be here if it's the same. Huh. I mean, obviously there's a gameplay reason for it, but it's still very odd when you think about how it's laid out. Hello.
Hello.
About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Excuse me? Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? What do you mean I won't be able to go if I don't do well in my exams? The pressure is too high. Yes please.
Goodbye.
Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams. If you fail your exam...
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
If you fail your exams, do you really not get the summer vacation part of this game? That's probably not true. They must just come up with a reason for it.
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Maybe no matter how bad you do in the exams, you don't technically fail, you just scrape past. Maybe that's it.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Tell me about this vocabulary.
Scintillating. It can refer to either a literal sparkle or a metaphorical brilliance.
Learn your vocab, or instead of going to Yakushima, you're going to Yaku-see me back at the dorm.
Oh, that one was bad.
Yakushima? Yaku-see me? Maybe that one's a little forced.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Akutsuki-san's one up in me. I've gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Hey, 3 points of academics. Oh, that's pretty good. You don't usually get 3-point increases.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Alright, well that was great. But now it's time for exams. First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Alright, it's morning time. This question seems familiar. Alright, memory, this is your time to shine. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? That's dowsing. Somebody put that on the exam? Okay. It's now Wednesday. This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? I don't know. Shape is bewitching, an error in translation? I think it's an error in translation, right? Is either that or the shape is bewitching, but I think it was an error in translation. Okay, it was the right answer. Ooh, that's fine. Getting, you know, a little stressed, but we got 2 left. We should be able to do this. This question seems familiar. Is it the date question? Because I have no idea about that one. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Masakado? Masakado. Ah, yes, it's him. Aha. Okay. And now, our last question, I think. Because the Saturday should be essay questions. There's an error in this sentence. What is it? The comma? Or what kind is it? Comma splice? That was all we were taught about. Let me just check. We'll just do the other ones as well. Incorrect apostrophe. No, the apostrophe is correct because it's there is. Missing subject. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? No, that seems correct. Misspelling? No, I think it's correct, so it has to be the comma splice. Which is what we were taught as well, so that means that that has to be the right answer. Good. Okay. Any Saturday questions, or are we good? Oh.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hello, Elizabeth speaking.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Oh, I hadn't even fully internalized that that wasn't open. Okay.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Yeah, cool. We're not going to go.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. Should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta get loose during summer, you know? Okay. Morning. Is the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. So I believe that the last day of exams is the that's the academics check, basically.
I'm done, baby!
Yeah, so the first 4 are questions based upon what you were told during the school year, and then the last one is an academics test. What's interesting is that they told us something would be on the test in the week before, and it wasn't on there. The date question. I guess it was the same teacher who gave us the Who Invented the Katana question, so maybe that's why.
The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you? Just completely don't answer her question.
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Well, see you later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
How did all the happy music stop?
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Ah, that's why.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Okay then. And now, it's the evening. Phew, bye-bye, school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. Okay. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonium Mall? It's called Mayoido.
That'd be correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear it from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Okay, we should probably... Oh, go there now. Okay, like I could have walked here. Also can't open my mail or do anything. I guess I'm going to go to the shop. Also, when does this thing reopen? It's coming up soon. Alright, thanks. Helpful. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the antique shop for the, for the tutorial. Wonder how this place looks. I guess, how they'll help me... Right, how they'll be able to help me, I don't know. Guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it looks much the same as it did. I did kind of think that the teddy bear in the back might have been turned into Teddy, but it didn't, so I guess we can be thankful for some things. Welcome. Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. It seems this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Ikutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
Ah, so you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way...
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now travel to Mayoido Antiques to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore. Ooh, cool new menu. Okay, let's have a look at... We can also trade cards
some good stuff in stock.
Oh, we can trade
Take your
4
time browsing.
cards. Oh, so if we see a card that we like... Wait, I wonder... Wait, can we duplicate... I assume we can't duplicate these cards. A thing. That would be insane. If we could duplicate the ally cards. But we could duplicate these cards, which is an interesting
Never really
idea.
know what life has in store for you.
Okay.
Who would have guessed I'd be running an
Du-
antique shop?
Doubles
Much
healing
less meet
effects.
a kid like you.
Raise attack when shifted to. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Boost critical rate. So there's endure light and dark. Halves HP cost of physical skills. Halves SP cost of magic skills. Very useful for if you're going to be doing any full healing. That tends to cost a ton of SP. Halving the cost is very effective. And then almighty damage to all foes. Okay. Interesting. And then we've got these things. So the top part's the same.
And I go way back.
Let's keep going
He and
down.
my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
Decrease attack of all foes for 3 turns. Decrease defense of all foes for 3 turns. Accuracy evasion, stat buffs, stat debuffs. Enables escape from most battles. There's a homunculus. We can get a teddy bear, a Japanese doll, a kaleidoscope, a googly-eyed doll. I believe there is a need for a kaleidoscope at some point for a quest, if it's the same. And then we get beads and snuff souls. Snuff souls are probably useful. Okay. Then what else have we got? So that was fuse card. So that was trade card and trade item. What's in fuse equipment? Let's go black sword.
What will it be?
So... Oh, interesting. A sword that changes attack affinity to light. So it gives you a permanent light ability. Huh. Interesting. Sword said to have slayed ancient demons.
Gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them. Especially during this time of year.
Sorry, every time she speaks, I'm like, mind gets flooded. A fusion sword that is simple but well forged. So this one is all stats plus 1. And he's got 130 attack. What's our current one? Random ailment low. Alright, well, I will make this then.
Are you sure?
Yes. It only uses one thing as well. We're obviously meant to make this.
Here, it's all yours.
Oh, so we just get it instantly? That makes this a lot better than it used to be, because you used to have to come back after a number of days. So now it's just simply make things.
So, what will it be?
Okay, so we could have made this had we not made that sword. We actually don't have enough of the materials, which is crazy. We're missing, malachite and onyx.
It's been much more pleasant around here
these
recently,
are good.
And on Port Island in particular.
Look at the defense increase there.
That just shows how much time has passed. So,
what we can also do, I realized. Oh, never mind. You can do this and then compare like that. I thought we could switch to other characters and see what they could make, but that's fine. And I don't have any ore.
To make this,
what
you'll
can we
need
make?
Materials.
Okay, null poison, null charms, null everything, and then boost everything. Okay, that's fine. And then the blade.
Please bring the required materials.
Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Counter strike. I was trying to see what. Yeah, so I think counter strike is probably the upgraded one, so like 20% counter. Critical rate up on that is not as useful. Like, these are all very high damage, but I'm not sure they're all that useful.
You won't find any in my store, but other antique shops may carry them.
Root Cestus might be okay.
People in this world, like liars and cheats.
She's very chatty. But yeah, damage on downed enemy might be useful, because that happens a lot more often than some of these other ones, but yeah. I'm not sure they're all entirely the most useful things. Anyway, that's fine. We'll leave.
Is that all you need?
Yes, I need to leave the shop. We need to basically do a run through of Tartarus and grab all the materials we need. What might be useful to do is next time we go to Tartarus is just grab a list of materials and say, I need this much for this weapon, this much for this weapon. And then just make sure we have them when we leave. That's probably the best way to handle it. I was going in here for a reason. Yeah, to equip my new weapon. There we go. Actually have a lot that we could sell here as well. Okay. Oh, max safety shoes we needed for this quest, right? Hello. Thank you for the Twilight Fragments. I finished the request.
Wonderful.
Okay, so these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes. Perhaps its intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Okay, 3 Twilight Fragments for that. Bring me the mysterious person's autograph. So we need an autograph from President Tanaka.
If I may say so.
Do you recall the online shopping world I spoke of in an earlier request? It seems to be related to a strange individual who often rambles along to a unique melody. Furthermore, he appears to be quite the prominent figure in your world. I've also heard such prominent figures have a habit of handing out autographs on the streets. Since I'm unable to leave my post, would you mind faxing me their autograph?
I will await a report of success.
Interesting. Music that's unique to Gekkokan. The ocean. I have to think that the ocean has to be from the vacation. Yeah, interesting. I know where Tanaka should be. He's just not there yet. Like, Tanaka usually hangs out here during the evening. So, interesting. Oh, I mean, like, it is the evening. So yeah, he would usually hang out here, but he doesn't. Maybe he hangs out somewhere else now. I think where he would hang out. Maybe he hangs out here? Oh, we also have our last... Wait a second. I was going to say we had our last thing with Akihiko, but we've already done it for that one. Because he was standing next to the TV, right? Let's head back. Yeah, so we shouldn't have anything with him, right?
Hey there.
Doesn't seem like we'll gain any new skills even if we watch a DVD with him. Okay. Not now.
See you.
TV? An emergency planning session was called today. It's dealing with the many cases of apathy syndrome over the last few months. Cultural anthropologists are investigating the causes and... Hello.
Oh, hey!
I'm so excited for the trip. I've only read about Yakushima in textbooks. A short while ago, I wouldn't have been able to even fathom traveling together with everyone.
By the way...
Have you made all your preparations for Yakushima? I'm ready.
Oh?
Oh, you had adequate spare time during finals, did you? Well, as long as you did well on them. Hello.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'll visit Mayoido myself when I have a bit of spare time. There's a thing or two I'd like to ask. But above all, I'd love to take the time to browse the antiques and learn the grand history behind each piece. Okay. Hello.
Hey!
Hamada-kun is so mature, I can't believe he's only in elementary school. There's a certain someone who I wish would learn from Hamada-kun's example. Why do you think he's so childish all the time? Even an actual child acts more grown up. Wow. You know, don't hold back. Hello.
Oh.
Yo, what up? You're taking care of the planters up top, right? Mind if I give it a try? Girls are into slim dudes, right? Might be good to eat some vegetables after all. Okay. I do want to head up. I usually wouldn't, but I think that we will allow him to be involved in the planting of vegetables because nothing else is available. There should still be produce in the rooftop planter that is yet to be harvested. I should harvest those first. Oh, right, there's stuff to be harvested today? Oh, okay then. I'll grab that. Yeah, I'll plant something. Yeah, I'll plant the same thing that I literally just planted. That's fine, they'll be available when we get back from vacation. Head back down to the first floor. Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright.
Sweet, let's get to it.
The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think?
Depends on how hard we try.
Oh, damn. So you're up for it? Yeah, we gotta dream big. You're pretty good with your hands, so what do you say? Want to join forces and make a name for ourselves? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves.
I tended the rooftop planters with Junpei.
This is getting really rough on my back. Yeah, my hands are all caked in dirt.
The extra care is paying off, and I can harvest more.
But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Okay. Okay. So we'll see where this one leads. I assume it's going to be the same as the others. You know, 3 times with the same person and then you get a thing. We'll see. The post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
It's amazing commodities!
Okay, what have we got this time? The sweet seasonal corn set. You gotta have corn for summer. Sweet, sweet corn.
Good.
First up, we have the Tetra Cone. And you get 3 of them. And this is one item I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We're throwing this Makara Cone too. Guess how many? 3. All this for just 1,800 yen. Oh, so Tetra Cone must be the one that reflects physical, and Makara Cone is the one that reflects magic, I think. I'm not sure when we use it, but I think that's what those two do. Yes, I would love to buy these if they are what I think they are. I'd love to buy them anyway. I basically just buy whatever you show me. Designer brand set. Ooh, okay. Right. And this is a little bit of an early one, but it is the end of the episode, just due to time constraints on my end. But thank you very much for watching. And next time, we're going on vacation. I'll see you then. Goodbye.